Here's the hidden science behind Minecraft's diamond sword. Welcome to Behind the Fandom, the show where we separate science from fiction and put the fan back in fantasy. Hey, I'm Maud Garrett, and today we're looking at one of the mightiest weapons in all of Minecraft, the diamond sword, to determine whether it's Excalibur or low caliber. Today's episode is brought to you by The Real Cost. Metal is great for all sorts of things, adding a brutal ambience to a dark fantasy setting, crafting weapons of untold power, and protecting us from deadly blows. It isn't great inside of your lungs though, which is where it can wind up if you vape. So leave the metal for slaying dragons. Your lungs will thank you the next time you find yourself in a boss fight. In the open world sandbox game of Minecraft, you can build almost anything you dream up, provided you can find the right materials. But you'll need to defend yourself too from all manner of zombies, creepers, and endermen. One of the strongest weapons you can catch in the game is the diamond sword. With a sharpness rating of 5, this sparkling sword is powerful enough to slay most enemies with a single critical hit. Now, you might be saying, Maud, what about netherite? Well, unfortunately, that is a fictional metal, so rather than dragging things out like a certain ender I could name, we're going to focus on the double-edged sword that is Minecraft's diamond sword. Not like literally double-edged, just metaphorically. You know what? Let's just move on. While it would certainly net you a pretty penny, an actual sword made of diamond would actually be a terrible choice of weapon. Diamonds are among the hardest naturally occurring metals on Earth, according to the Mohs hardness scale. Created by German geologist and mineralogist Friedrich Mohs, the scale measures mineral hardness, and diamonds reign supreme with a 10 out of 10 ranking. Mineral hardness measures how resistant a mineral is to being scratched. Only substances with a higher Mohs value can scratch substances with lesser Mohs values. For example, in order to cut a diamond, you actually need another diamond, which sounds like a scam created by people who sell diamonds, but I promise you it's actual science. The reason diamonds are so hard is due to their molecular structure, which is a composition of 5 carbon atoms known as a tetrahedral lattice. These lattices share the electrons of 5 carbon atoms, forming an extremely strong set of bonds. This molecular structure also makes diamonds extremely good conductors of heat, capable of withstanding high boiling and melting points, so it's no wonder why you would want to take one into the depths of Minecraft's world with you as you attempt to slay the Ender Dragon. In the world of Minecraft, diamonds are only found below Z coordinate 16, which is similar to real life, where they're primarily formed 150 to 200 kilometers below the Earth's surface, in the mantle where they are subjected to extreme temperature and pressure, just like I am every time my air conditioner breaks. Just make sure you're extra careful when mining for diamonds, because unlike those sparkling gems, your heat resistance is substantially lower, especially if you plummet into a pit full of lava while digging. Fortunately for us, real-world diamond mining cannot be done at the depths where diamonds form. Our weak flesh cannot withstand the heat down there, so diamonds are typically brought closer to the surface through volcanic vents, allowing us to access them. Despite diamonds' toughness and temperature resistance, the real reason you don't want a sword entirely made of diamond is because while extremely hard, diamonds aren't very flexible, meaning they're quite brittle and would not withstand the rigors of hand-to-hand combat. When subjected to force, the diamond sword wouldn't necessarily crack or weaken, rather it would just break into smaller diamonds. Because diamonds typically are not pure carbon, they contain impurities, which is a major factor in how brittle they are. Unfortunately, unlike in Minecraft, there are no unbreaking enchantments, no matter how much obsidian or how many books you have lying around the house. So while you could theoretically craft a diamond sword made of blue tinted diamonds and spend, according to YouTuber Spacepack, an estimated $32 million on said weapon, it would be more fashion than function. Who knows, maybe just the act of flexing on your enemies with a sword that expensive would be enough. But for that much money, you'd be better off buying 10 suits of diamond-studded armor from Swiss company Suit Art, which is not only bulletproof and air-conditioned, but costs a mere $3.2 million per suit by comparison, and comes with a 24-karat gold silk tie too. Who knows, maybe they even have a buy 9, get 1 free deal. But if you're still hung up on a diamond sword, what would be far more effective is a diamond-edged sword. Such tools already exist in real life too. For example, diamond-studded blades are used to cut through all manner of materials and have a wide variety of industrial applications. These blades usually have diamond studs embedded in the metal or a continuous diamond rim, which has the effect of grinding down other metals rather than slicing through them, like a sword through a horde of zombies. Smaller diamond knives were invented in 1955 by Venezuelan scientist Humberto Fernandez Mora and are used in eye surgery to help correct myopia and astigmatisms. These are used in conjunction with the microscope for a process known as radial keratotomy, in which minute incisions are made into the cornea. Not quite as intimidating as a diamond sword, but fascinating nonetheless. However, if you're looking for something to do with all of your spare diamonds, why not replicate the rarest use of diamonds in all of Minecraft? Diamond horse armor. Be the envy of everyone at the state fair when you roll up with your diamond-encrusted stylin' stallion, feeding it Demerara sugar cubes off a crystal platter while you show the naysayers just how good your naysayer looks. Besides, if any rival jockeys come after you, at least your trusty steed will be protected thanks to its convenient, difficult-to-cut suit of armor. Unless, of course, they have a diamond-edged sword, in which you better run like you just heard a creeper hissing directly behind you. Thanks for watching Behind the Fandom, and I'll see you next time.